it?
I have, and it's beautiful.
I mean, I went to the mailbox just now, and I was like, look at us. Okay. But everybody who has not seen it, get into it. Can y'all get into it? I love it. Wait, they're saying they can't hear? They can't hear me, or they can't hear?
Is it on both ends? I know it seems like you're kind of distant from me. But I wonder if it's on both ends. Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh, Tab looks like she may have jumped off. Let's see. Let me exit her. Hi, everyone. Can you guys?
Right, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Everybody's saying I sounded fine.
I can hear you. Okay, we good.
Okay, they're good. All right, well, let's get started. This is part of and co-founder of Donna's Recipe.
Gina Woods.
Yes. And so I guess to get started, for a lot of people who may be new to Donna's Recipe or maybe new to me, this is Donna, okay? My hair, her name is Donna, okay? She has a personality. She got this name crazy enough. This is a true story. About 5 years ago, I was cooking live, and my hair was, I did the big chop. So I had shaved all my hair out. And so she was just starting to grow back. And while I was cooking, I noticed that this one little piece of hair kept standing up straight. Lord Jesus, why is this hair growing straight at the top? I was like looking like Don King. I guess I'm gonna have to call her Donna. And that literally stuck. And that is how she got her name as Donna. And then of course, over the years, Donna continued to grow. I would cut her a little bit. And of course, I keep her kind of trimmed into my fro. She grows out a little bit, I trim. But she has her own personality, honey. And I always tell people, listen, name your hair. It's a great thing to do. It gives it more personality, and maybe it'll do what you ask it to do, okay? So, but Donna's Recipe came about for about a year. I was trying to develop my own hair care products after losing my hair in the back due to an injury in my neck. So I would have to sleep on my back,
like a baby,
to thin my hair out in the back.
Right.
Like a baby. Absolutely. And so I would try all these different products, trying to restore the growth or trying to get strength back into it. But I was also new on my vegan journey. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to just put, good things in my body. I also want to put things that are good for me on my body, like, my head, my skin. And so I started trying to figure out how to make my own vegan hair care, oil that would help bring my hair back. And I could not do it by myself. I was like, Lord, how in the world am I going to do this? And I was in prayer, and I was like, Lord, I need help. And Gina reached out to me, and I had known her for a while because her son was in my husband's basketball program. And so she reached out and was like, I got this idea I want to run by you. And I was like, okay, girl. So, and she presented Donna's Recipe to me. And I was like, girl, do you know I've been trying to do this by myself for the last year, and I prayed for help. And so it was just like God sent her to me as my partner. And we literally, started with the store, right? And getting Donna strong again, and using all real products and, essential oil, all the things. And so we were just super excited to do that in our biotin gummies. I don't have those with me. Where they at?
So this is part of our OG, our OG products.
Those are our OG collection. That's how it started. So we were doing biotin gummies, and then we were doing the oil. And I probably tested it out myself for about 6 to 8 months, because we gotta do it before we let it out to the world. We gotta make sure that it works. And baby, it worked. All right. And so we launched it last year. In January, coming up on our 2-year anniversary, like next week, really. And so now 2 years, here we are now with a new collection, sweet potato pie.
Come on.
Okay, sweet potato pie launched in Ulta the day after Christmas, launched online on the 19th. So grateful for this. Now, y'all know I cook, but I don't bake. So the idea was like, let Donna create desserts for the hair, because I can't create desserts. But Donna said I can sell, but she got all y'all. So Gina, talk about some of the products and go through them, and I'll let you kind of take it away in this moment.
We love the comments. We love them. Keep them coming, because we also have some special gifts and surprises for some people in the comments. So we'll go back and forth a couple of times to give away some Ulta gift cards, so you guys get to your nearest Ulta, because Donna's recipe is at every Ulta. We understand some, if you're in very, very severe weather, some has had some delay. And so we sincerely apologize for some delays, but you know, when the weather get crazy, nature do its work. We got to let it do its work. But yeah, then we have some, we're going to also pop up some, people have been asking questions, so I'll bring the questions up as well. But yeah, we have a full line. We have our shampoo, our extra creamy moisturizing shampoo, followed up with our extra creamy, this is the leave-in. We have two. We have our conditioner. I got two shampoos, but it's the conditioner and the shampoo. You got it there. And so
I know. Yes. Oh, girl, look, I got the leave-in too. My conditioner is my style. Okay. Look, I'm careful for this because I used it this morning. I was like, Lord, let me get
right.
We really use the product.
We are getting it from our shower.
Exactly. I had to go upstairs and get this. I said, Lord, let me bring it down for the live, but I got hair.
Right. So
right.
This is for the shampoo and the conditioner. The extra creamy moisturizing shampoo and conditioner is for all hair types. It's very moisturizing, but it also cleans your scalp. So it's good to get that product buildup out. And so it removes that product buildup, but it leaves your hair clean, but it still doesn't strip away all the natural oils. So we also have natural oils in our shampoo and conditioner to basically, we're all working together, for it all work together. So you don't completely strip those natural oils away. Then you want to follow up with, we have our 3-part, it's a 3 easy step. Let me bring it up too.
I got it.
You guys is demonstrating. We have our 3-part layering, moisture layering technique, which first starts off with our leave-in conditioner. And so after you wash your hair, and you can do it in between your washes, but let's just say a wash day, you will follow up after your conditioner with the leave-in. That's your hydration. So it is water-based, but it has all the goodness in it. It has lemon juice, and you can see on the back of it tab, you can run off the products as well, but it has lemon juice. It has natural, let me pull up. We have our staple products, which is the sweet potato extract, the vanilla, which is soothing to the scalp.
That makes it
right. We have the same ingredients, as the sweet potato pie, but these are like, sweet potatoes is actually a superfood, and the reason why is because it's so nutrient rich, and we wanted to put ingredients in the products that's not just sweet potato pie just for the flavor and the smell, but it's actual ingredients that you would find in the sweet potato pie. So it has the sweet potato extract that is rich in nutrients, as well as the vanilla, which is soothing to the scalp, and the cinnamon.
And one thing I want to point out to them too, Gina, is, so if you look at this, it looks like a whole bunch of ingredients, but what we did is, so we work in a lab, right? They have their lab terms for ingredients. They put that because we are required to do that. But in parentheses, I put it in English because that's what I need. What is it for real, right? So you'll have the words that people are like, what is that? I can't pronounce that. In parentheses, it'll tell you exactly what that is. Right. And I learned that from doing my seasonings, right? So I was like, let's apply that here too with our products so that these are real ingredients that you can actually pronounce and what's going on in your scalp. So, okay, go ahead. Oh, wait. Just use it on relaxed hair. Absolutely. It is for all hair types. Lots too. Okay, because I saw that.
And someone also said, I believe it was 2B here. You absolutely can, especially the shampoo and the conditioner. And then we'll go through each step of like recommendation based off of the other ingredients as well. So the first is the leave-in. I recommend all hair types. A good leave-in is very great for your hair and scalp. It gives that hydration that you need, and we all need hydration. The next step is, in the 3-part, is the oil. Do we have the oil? Yeah. Okay, yeah, the
I got it
oil.
right
So
here.
it's the hair and scalp oil.
Oh,
So this is to, yeah,
it
see
looks
how
like
it's a
so like
butter.
this.
However, it looks like a butter, but it's not super thick. It's actually light. It's buildable. You see how Tab is applying to see how, and you actually, it absorbs, even if you just put on your hand, it absorbs in your hand really good. And it's going to do the same with your hair. So it locks in that
Yeah.
moisture.
Smell it.
Tab, did you say it's, hey, it's unanimous. Donna's recipe sweet potato
I
pie
want y'all to
smells
smell
amazing.
it. Smell it.
Now that's a guarantee.
It's
You will be walking around
good.
smelling
Yes.
amazing. Okay. We just left
Yes.
Ulta store. People's like, oh, you smell so good. That's that Donna's recipe.
Yeah. That's
So
it
the
right
oil is
there.
used
Yeah.
to lock
Oh,
in the moisture because we have
yeah.
different porosities, and I'll get into that in a second. But some people, like myself, has a high porosity, and that means that it's like if you zoom in with a microscope, more of it, the hairs is open, and so that means that the moisture can get in easy, but it can escape really easy. And so it's good to use the oil to make sure you lock in that moisture from the hydration from the water, as well as following up with the leave-in. So the oil is very, very key.
Which is why you do this second step.
Right.
Sometimes people do it as a third step, but you don't want to do the first step.
Because you don't have anything.
Right. Because that can make your hair dry.
And a lot of times people can just put
Yes.
oil on dry hair, and you don't have, if you don't have the hydration to, like, what are you sealing in exactly? So it's good to have the leave-in, or if you're on your wash day, if the water, and so you want to have that hydration, and the oil is used to seal it in. So the final, or you can switch it up, and I don't want to confuse, but the final step is the cream, as Tab has here. That's our extra creamy hair cream. And whose favorite is that, Tab?
Now don't judge me, because this is my favorite, because look how much I got left. I told y'all I had to bring this from upstairs, and I use it. Because with this one, it is part of the LOC. It's your cream. It is really to like seal it off, to condition, to hydrate, to get the curls popping. But also for me, it's almost like a refresher every day. Like I rub it in my hands. Plus, when Donna, I spray her with a little bit of water. I put this on, and I can use it every day when I'm not doing like my and doing the LOC. So I love it. I use it very, very often. Okay, my business. All right. So go ahead, Gina. I ain't gonna interrupt no more.
Tab said it exactly right. It's an extra boost to actually seal in that moisture as well, but it's also coupled as a styling. So Tab, if you guys see the videos on our page, you can see that see how she has a beautiful fro. She can apply the cream and give that extra curl definition to it. So you'll see more defined curls. So the cream is just amazing. Like people are just transformed. Like, what is in this recipe?
I do want to show the people. Just if I wanted to make it curly, right? But I love the pro. But if I wanted her to be curly, I could just put the product. Yeah. You see how it's curly out?
You can see.
You see that?
So it's giving more. Right, it's giving more definition to the curl, but it's also super moisturizing to the scalp. So it doesn't give like that crunchy feel to it, where it's drying out your hair. You have that, we are moisture rich over here, okay? Because that's one of the things as far as like with breakage, dryness, these are the things that actually is harmful to the hair. And so moisture is like super, super key. I know some people are tapping in talking about thin hair. It's you want to keep that retention of your hair, and you got to keep it moisturized. And so that's why all of the sweet potato pie collection is just moisture rich, and it builds on each other. So you'll find that the shampoo is cleansing. It doesn't strip away the oils, but you won't see, like some people, I believe someone mentioned, as far as like the moisture, like that it wasn't super, super moisturizing because you're building upon it. So it's important to follow up with your condition, because there is a such thing as over moisturizing. You don't want it too heavy. And so that's why it's important. Right. You don't want that.
You want a little bit of,
so believe it, it does work together. So you using, exactly. Someone said use the whole
Yes.
system. We highly, highly recommend it. Now, going back to someone's question about, I believe, straighter hair. So if you have straighter hair, you don't have the texture of the wave, or you don't, the cream, where's the cream? You may or may not need to use the cream, because it is an extra boost of moisture. Right. And so it's your business, like Tab says, to use it. But if you're not adding the definition to basically a texture or curl pattern, you may or may not need to use it. But
however, if you are doing a slick back and you want to use it to have a shine, because Choice, Choice has a different texture, right? And she did a slick back with it, and it was just beautiful. She brushed it, slicked it back, and it had a nice little wave, right, but it was shiny, right? But just right, like if you're, if you have relaxed hair and your goal is to have it straight, and you're wearing it, to blow it dry and flat iron it and do it like that, you definitely don't want this, because you don't want it to be, right, heavy, or have that conditioning that may take away from it going straight. And Donna used to be straight back in the day. I understand. Okay, I would just shampoo, conditioner, a little bit of oil,
and your leave-in is good. Okay, for that hydration. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in a couple questions while I'm doing that. Tab, if you can do a good scroll and pick someone, we're gonna be giving away Ulta gift cards, so you can go to your nearest Ulta Beauty and get you some Donna's recipe and some other stuff if you like.
All right. Okay, let's see. So the first person that I'm going to choose, because sunflowers are my favorite, I'm going with Sunflower Girl 90. She just asked the collection, or did she just say the collection is for all hair types? Let's see. Is that the right one?
Oh, did you lose it? I'm looking at the questions really quick to pull them up.
And I'm trying to, and I also
go ahead.
Can we do two winners?
Look at that. Looking at for the
Daisy the Clown. The Sunflower and Daisy the Clown. Those are my two winners right now. Very good. We got those two right now. So Atira, is she grabbing the winners' information? Did she see them?
And we also have on Ulta side.
So those are our first two winners.
Okay, awesome. So so she's collecting the information, so we can, and it'll be a digital gift card, so we can just email it to you directly. So we just need that information. Okay, the first question is why Ulta? So I can go first, and then we can bounce back. Ulta Beauty is such a beautiful partnership for many, many reasons. I think that one is that it's important we are two Black-owned women in business, and Tabitha decided to partner with someone in her community, and we are self-funded, and Ulta saw that, and they wanted to continue to lift up two amazing women doing it that are mothers, that are wives, and like Tab be at Coach Chan's practices. I mean, I know Tab is celebrity, but she's a real woman. I'm a real woman. We have families, and we're self-funding this business together, and they see that. And I think that's super, super important. And just so many reasons. Also, I like the transparency of Ulta as far as the conscious beauty. We're vegan, clean ingredients. So we had to go through a whole certification process for you guys to know, like, is this truly vegan? And so we went through that long process, and that's for the consumer. That's for you guys to just have that transparency to know and to see what's important to you. So we are vegan, clean ingredients, and you see that right there on Ulta page, and you can see all the different options that's important. And so those are the things that really is just amazing for me with this Ulta partnership.
Yes. Now, for me, I do things from a business standpoint, right? Everything that Gina said, 100%. But I also do things on how it feels to my spirit, right?
Yeah.
And I had worked with Ulta before, and I love how they make me feel like we're a family, right? I always do that. There's no compromising. There's no changing of who I am. They take me as I. They love Donna, right? And it wasn't just going to be another product on a shelf. They were like, no, we want to present this. You know, they embraced all of it. And we're like, no, we're going to give you the front of the store company like Ulta Beauty and see a Black woman with an afro. It's like all of the things, but we're building constantly, you know, and I know I'm all over the place with work. You know, I be doing Don's recipe, then I cut to doing other things, and just the flexibility, the understanding, all of that plays a huge role when I partner with someone. And when I know that we understand, girl, listen, you hop in on this call and go about your business, whatever you need to do, we got you, right? And I'm so thankful, not just for you, but for Gina as my business partner. I couldn't do this without her, right? Because I am doing a lot of other things. Look, me and Donna be working. Donna be like, girl, I got stuff, but you need a sisterhood. And that's what beauty feels like. It feels like a sisterhood that joined me and Gina and said, we will be a part of the sisterhood and help uplift you. So that's why for me.
That was a really good question. Okay, we got time for a couple more questions. Let's go ahead and do another giveaway. We're gonna give another Ulta gift card. So I'm gonna let Tab do it while I pull up the next question.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do another giveaway. Are we doing
Let's do two more, and then after this question, we'll do one more. That way, we get other people.
Oh, all right. Who is my next winner? We have. Hold on. I'm trying to see. I got some of the ambassadors on here. I'm like, no, I can't give to y'all. Okay. All right. Nurse Rondell, you are the winner. Nurse.RHONDELL. Very good. And if you are a nurse center, we appreciate you. And I know that job is hard, so very good. Thank you. So Nurse Rondell is the winner for this one. And then we'll have one more after the next question. And I see that some people are just coming in and asking some of the same questions again. Can you use it on locks? Absolutely. Can you use it on perm relaxed hair? Absolutely.
Yes.
It is for all hair types. Yes. 4C. Listen, I'd be like, it's for A, B, C, D, E, F, 1, 3, 4. It's for all types, right? So, because listen, Donna about 3, 4 hair types.
She really is.
Okay, she's got a whole lot going on.
She really is.
She's a couple different numbers. I don't know who started the numbers in the left, but that went around when I was a little girl. Okay, Mama used to just be like, "Girl, this had to be one thing on this side and something else on this side." But that was her. So, but it is for all hair types.
We have our next question. Is this system great for low porosity? I can jump in a pool and my hair is dry before my body on my body once I get down. Yes, it is. That's a really good question to ask with low porosity. So low porosity is the opposite of mine when I say high porosity, where it can get in, the moisture can get in, but it escapes really easy. With low porosity, it's harder for it to, basically the moisture to get in. And so
it's almost like it rolls off of that hair. Right. Like water, and then, rolls off. And
then an example would be if you use like a mist spray bottle, just so you can check like a tester for your porosity. If the water just kind of bubbles, if you spray it and it just, you can see like the water bubbles on your hair, that's an indication that you may be low porosity, meaning that it's not easy to absorb. And so it is absolutely for low porosity, and we recommend to just switch up. So the 3-step that we explain, we call it the LOC, and it's super easy. That's the leave-in, next O for oil, and then C, finishing up with the cream. That is recommended for high porosity. With low porosity, switch it up. You always start with your leave-in, and then we recommend recommend following up with your
Yeah.
cream. And then the final step would be the oil. So the cream is just giving it an easier way for it to get in, because it's a little harder for it to absorb into the hair strands, for you to follow up after the leave-in with the cream oil. So we call that LCO. Yes, somebody said the LCO. And
yes.
And
yeah.
so
Very good.
And we have that information like on our social page as well. But you can, hair is, like Tab said, she has four different type textures. I the same, and I think we all do. And as we continue to age, we'll start to see even different hair textures. So it's good to just experiment, switch it up. Try LCO, try LLC, and see which works best for you. So, but that's a really good.
Just try, figure out what works best for you. And also, as Gina said, as we age, right, going into like menopause or perimenopause, hot flashes, hello, at the night, we are entering into the stage. Our hair also changes. Yeah. So pay attention to that. Listen to your hair and treat it accordingly. So,
okay, we have. It's literally 1,000 questions, and we would love to get to them all, but I know y'all have to go. We're going to do one more question. Thank you guys so much for the questions, and thank you, Ulta, for this live. We're in all Ulta beauty stores, but we should do this again. We should do this again.
We should do it again. I have to put it at a store. Come on in and sit down and let's have a conversation.
But Tab's going to do one more winner. I'm going to bring up one more question, and then we're going to close it out. See.
Okay. Let's see. One more question. One more winner. Who shall be our winner? Oh, someone said, can we use it on kids' hair? Absolutely.
I'll let you choose the winner.
Okay. I'm trying to choose. Because some people say, I just bought it. So I'm trying to get somebody who hasn't bought it. All right. We're going to go with 10 Blessed 555. 10 Blessed.
Congratulations.
555. Congratulations, honey.
Get to your nearest Ulta Beauty. We're going to be gifting you with a gift card coming to your way digitally so you can use it in-store or online. Okay, our final question. Can it be used on blonde colored hair? And how long do you use it to see results? So I'll start. So our products are color safe. It will not change the hair. It will not change the color of your hair. And you can see on the back, you can probably see this, it's color safe, no parabens, no sulfates. We are clean ingredients. It is color safe. It works on blonde. For all the silver sisters out there, it works on silver hair as well. I know that's a common question as well. And we also, like if you check out on our page, you can see all different hair types as well. And it is completely color safe. The second part is how long to use to see results. So it is a routine, it's a healthy hair. We on a journey, right? And it varies depending on where you are in your journey. And we have a full collection for it to be a routine for you to get on this healthy hair journey to see the results that you want to see. Because your results may be different than someone else's. Yours could be, I want length retention. Yours could be, I want longer hair. It could be, my hair is so dry and I need.
I'm trying to be Dana Brown, trying to show the product that you're talking about right now.
Pause out. Oh, okay. So everybody has different results that they want to see, but I'm telling you, this system, the number one key for all hair is you want that moisture. I can't say it right. Y'all know I have like that Southern twang, but Tab does too. So we both.
Don't we all?
But you want to have that moisture to your hair.
Yes, and it also depends on what you're referring to, right? What kind of results you're looking for. If it's, if it's length, if it's thickening, if it's that, you know, with the strength oil, you give it time. Some people as early as 7 days, they see a difference, 10 days, 2 weeks. Some people, it takes 6 weeks. It just depends on the person. But with the shampoo, conditioner, and the lot or leave-in, you pretty much see it instant. Like, you gonna know how your hair like it, right? Which is what I love about it. I mean, you saw I pulled this piece of hair and put the leave-in, and you see I got a whole curl. Now I'm gonna have to pick her out later. Look, did you get into it? That's a curl from that. I'm gonna have to pick her out so she go back into the pro, because, you know, I prefer the, but some things are instant, some take time, right? But look, all good things come while we wait. Okay, so very good. Okay,
right.
I have to give a little word.
I always got to get a word to the people.
Right.
Love it.
Yes, but we're so grateful. So thankful. We did the last winner.
We can do one
giveaway,
more,
right?
you asked for 2, and I said you do one more after that question. So Tab is going to do one more as she's scrolling to find someone. I just want to say that we are so thankful for all of you guys. Whether you have been from the very beginning with Donna's Recipe, or you just found out today on the live, we encourage you to try out Donna's Recipe. We know that you're going to love it. And it's at an affordable price with just great quality ingredients. For each product for the sweet potato pie collection is only $15. And I mean, when I went in there, because I went to all the stores around LA, and they was like, I can't believe the price with the ingredients. It's just so amazing. So, and then our strength hair oil is $25. So check out your nearest Ulta.
All right. So we have the last and final winner goes to J. Hart
Ben.
She said, I would love to try.
Congratulations.
J. Hart Ben. Congratulations. And listen, thank you, you know, to echo what Gina said, I just thank y'all so very much for your support, for your love, for sharing your videos, honey, shooting your own commercials, going into the Ulta, buying it on, and just showing up for us. And I am so grateful. I'm so thankful for y'all. We cannot do this without y'all. So thank you. And more to come. We're going to keep on going.
And we all in this together.
Right.
Let's go on this healthy hair care journey together. Okay?
Yes. Okay. So I love y'all. And until the next time, we got anything else?
We're going to close it on out. But again, Ulta, because this is Ulta Donna's Recipe Takeover. We coming back.
Okay.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. Okay. So until then, y'all going on about y'all business and have the most amazing day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's.
And happy New Year. Bye, everyone. Happy holidays.
Bye, y'all.